It takes meticulous planning, It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your number one fan. Love, Dad.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker.
Hello and welcome, sportsmans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Isaac McQueen, coming to you live from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thanks for joining us today. This is the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And this game features the Mountainside Mavericks traveling all the way down here to Medford to battle the South Medford Panthers. We are pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our sponsors and business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for this event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And thank you if you already have. Two excellent squads set to face off tonight to open the 2023-2024 season. The South Medford Panthers at home against the Mountainside High School Mavericks. Talking about the Mavericks, they had a tremendous season last year, 8-1 in the regular season, won a playoff game, made it to the quarterfinals, in which they lost to Tualatin. Tualatin would then eventually lose to Sheldon, and that would end that run. But Mountainside, a tremendous season, making a quarterfinal appearance in the bracket of 16, championship round. South Medford also made it to the championship bracket. They had a great start to the year, and then they were kind of plagued by injuries the rest of the year last year. But they were still able to pull off a playoff berth, and they played Central Catholic in the first round last year and were unable to get past them. So two excellent programs coming off two excellent seasons, and they're ready to get their prospective seasons underway tonight. As you can see, we have the coin toss. Looks like South Medford will receive. They elect to face the south end zone. Mountainside will head towards the north end zone. I should say South will defend the north end zone. Kind of weird if you think about their South and North's propensity for battle. When we come back, we will be ready for the kickoff. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. We have kickoff. Mountainside will kick. Back to receive for South Medford. Bridger Foss, number 34. Ryder Scheid. And Ty Flowers. Mountainside. Here's the kick. Deep booming kick. It'll be fielded by Scheid at the 5-yard line. He's going to bring it up the middle. He's going to be met at the 20. Drags the tackler down to the 23-yard line. And just like that, we are underway. A little bit of changes to the South Medford offense. They bring back most of this offensive line. However, they're missing some, or they are probably going to miss. We'll see tonight. A couple of key players from last year, just graduating seniors. Deacon Edgar, the quarterback, one of those. So, and for him tonight is Colby Schwartz, number 12. Handoff right up the middle. Great carry. He's going to get all the way down to the 29-yard line. Second and 3. Ryder Scheid and Bridger Foss in the backfield. Dual backs next to Schwartz. Here's the handoff. Handoff to Ryder Scheid. He breaks a tackle to the outside. Still on his feet. Does he have enough of the first down? He's right at the line to gain. Great initial move. He was met in the backfield. They're going to give him the first down. So first down, South Medford. They bring back a lot of their running back core. Of course, they're missing Dylan Espinoza, who was a key figure for them last year, especially when Ryder Scheid went down for a couple of games. They also are experimenting with a new wide receiver core. Their top 3 wide receivers last year all moving on to college. And it was an excellent core. Here's Ryder Scheid again. He's got some space. He's met. Great tackle in the open field by Madden Tanuvasa. But it's 2nd and 2 coming up. So 8-yard gain for Scheid. He's seeing the space in the defense well to start this game. Second and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line. Schwartz under center. Hands back off. This time it will be Ty Flowers taking the ball up the middle, gaining 4 for the first down. So gain of 5, ball on the 47. And this running attack really eating up some field for the Panthers. A recent article, Coach Singler talked about how they were going to sort of get back to basics, get back to that power run game. You're saying here, no passes thrown yet. Here's Schwartz, another handoff. This time, open field. Bridger Foss won't go down. Great run by Bridger Foss. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, all the way to the 38-yard line of Mountainside. Great run by Bridger Foss. Running back by committee. Pick your poison. Who do you want? Flowers, Scheid, Foss, all coming right at you. I formation. Schwartz is going to hand off directly to Foss. Foss is going to stumble forward, some hard-fought yardage all the way down to the 35-yard line, gain of 2. Gain of 3, excuse me. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ryder Scheid re-enters the fray. The South Medford line is big up front. Here's the handoff. This one's going to be stopped in the backfield. Loss of 7. So all of a sudden, 3rd and long coming up for the Panthers. 3rd and 15. Great tackle in the backfield by the Mavericks. Schwartz coming to the huddle. Shotgun formation. Riderscheid's going to go out wide. Bridger Foss in the backfield. Scheid in motion. Schwartz throws first pass of the game. He's going to keep it, and he will be stopped shy of the yard to gain. Maybe gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So now decision time. Looks like they're going to keep that unit on the field. So 4th and 8. See if the Panthers can get it. Riderscheid going out wide. Bridger Foss in the backfield. Schwartz rolls, throws, incomplete. Turnover on downs for the Panthers. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. September is Buck for Kids Month at Dutch Bros, where $1 off of every purchase goes to local youth organizations. Table Rock Sports is excited to be partnering with Road Credit Union once again for the Touchdown Club. Road Credit Union will donate $10 for every Black Tornado and Panther touchdown scored this year. Proceeds go to the school's athletic department. 1st and 10 for Mountainside. Alex Ingalls under center. An option he's going to hand to his running back, Jordan Hicks. And he'll gain about a yard on the play. Great job by the Panther defense. Panther defense anchored by a couple of stalwart centers. Gio Livingston, number 45. And up front, the big fella, Makani Manuwai. Ingalls takes the snap. Hands to Hicks again. This time a little more room up the middle. And he's going to be a little bit short, so we're going to have a 3rd and 1. Has to get to the 46-yard line for a first down. 3rd and 1 coming up here. Panthers stout up front. Looking to get a stop here. Ingalls in the shotgun formation. Hicks by him. They're going to bring a man in motion. He's going to have plenty of space. Andrew Ramtel takes the end around for about 13 yards. Gets into Panther territory. First down, Mountainside. Quickly back to the line come the Mavericks. Ingalls yet to throw, pass as well. Takes the snap. Hands to Hicks. Hicks is met in the backfield. Jacob Dalton getting in the fray, mixing it up. Great hit by Jacob Dalton. Panthers D-line up front, anchored by Manuwai. Got some big bodies up there. Gabe Stasic, 6'6", 255 amongst them. Here's the pass out to the flat. There's going to be plenty of space to run here. He's going to get to the corner, one man to beat. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds on the 15-yard line. Nearly took it to the house. Chase Catlow was wide open in the flat. He had one man to beat, and that man was able to just nudge him out. First down, Mountainside on the Panther 19. Here's the snap. This play is going to be sniffed out, but flags fly. First penalty flags of the game. We'll see what the call is. Like I say, a personal foul face mask on the Panthers. So that'll move the ball up half the distance. I don't know what the holdup is. Oh, they had to get the ball. So whenever the ball's in the red zone, penalty will always be half the distance, for those of you who might be wondering. So that will place the ball just inside the 10-yard line. First and 10 for Mountainside. It's unfortunate. That was a great defensive play by the Panthers, sniffing out that run in the backfield. But now, Mountainside's knocking on the door. Ingles. Run pass option, hands to Hicks. Hicks is going to gain about 5. Second and goal coming up. Four minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this first quarter. It's been a really methodical, precision drive for the Mountainside Mavericks. And to be expected, they're returning a lot of players after that stellar year. A fairly young team, a lot of sophomores and juniors on this squad. But Ingles, a veteran quarterback, leading the troops. Hands off to Hicks. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountainside Mavericks. A beautiful drive for the Mavericks. Great job by that offensive line. Open up huge gaps. Getting their guy in the end zone. Extra point is good. With 3:45 remaining, Mountainside Mavericks go up 7-0. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Mountainside 7, South Medford 0. John L. Scott of Medford, Ashland and June. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. Max Ryusaki will kick off for the Mountainside Mavericks, up 7-0. This one's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line. Little space up the middle. Ooh, we got a little scuffle right in the middle of that tackle. Decent return out to the 30-yard line. Here comes South Medford Panther offense. Last drive, they moved the ball initially, but then one great defensive play kind of stopped the drive. And the Panthers eventually turned the ball over on downs at the 38-yard line. So the second drive for the Panthers will commence. Schwartz is going to go under center. Bridger Foss in the backfield. 4 wide receivers out wide. And right off the bat, flag was thrown. False start on the Panthers. Thought I saw some movement. So, 1st and 15. Schwartz. He's going to hand it to Scheid in motion. He's got some space. Great cut. He's out wide and slips. And gets back to the original line to gain. If he could have kept his footing, there would have been some room to run there. But anybody in the Medford area, as you may know, it dumped rain for about 2 hours before the game, so it is a slick playing surface. 2nd and 9. Same formation here. 4 wide receiver set. Scheid in motion. They're going to give this one to Foss up the middle, and he's got some room to run. Takes the hit, keeps on going. Tough run, Bridger Foss. And he's got the first down. Bridger Foss, the junior. Stellar season for the junior varsity squad last year. Bridger Foss is also an excellent wrestler. Placed 2nd in the state championships last year. Displayed some toughness on that run, taking a big hit, moving forward the whole time. 1st and 10 on the 43 for South. Scheid in motion. Schwartz is going to drop back. He's got a man open. Did he overthrow him? Oh, he did. Beautifully designed play. Mike Ducios was wide open. Ball just a touch overthrown. 2nd and 10 coming up. There was no safety help over the top either. He would have walked into the end zone. Schwartz coming back into the huddle. The 4 wide receiver set. Ty Flowers, running back. Schwartz gets it out to Ty Flowers. He's not going to be able to handle the pass. Excuse me, that pass was to JT Dalton in the flat. Ball thrown a tad high. Pressure coming up the middle by numbers 77, Tate Sebesta. Forcing the early throw by Schwartz. 3rd and 10, ball on the 43. Foss in the backfield. Another 4 wide receiver set. Schwartz drops back, throws over the middle, caught, 1st down and more. Big play, South Medford. Schwartz finding Tanner Tuggle over the middle. And he's going to run all the way down to the Mountainside Maverick 19-yard line. Gain of 40 on the play. 1st down, Panthers. And the first completed pass is in the books for Mr. Schwartz. I formation. Big hole up the middle. Great run. Cameron Rigg. Transfer from Cascade Christian. Instrumental in their run to a state championship last year. Gets a carry and gains 6 up the middle. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 13. Minute 36 remaining in the first quarter. Schwartz under center, another I formation package. They're going to give it to Ryder Shy this time, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. Number 32. Chase Catlow flying in from the backfield. Loss of 2 on the play. Actually, they're going to spot this one at the 19. So loss of 1. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Panthers. Tuggle's going to re-enter. Here's the snap. Fake. He's right there. Wide open. Bridger Foss stays up and walks into the end zone. Incredible play by Bridger Foss. Touchdown, Panthers. Bridger Foss evading the first tackler, showing his nimble feet from wrestling. Well, that was like a wrestler move. He stuck his hand in the ground, navigated the sideline, took it in for the touchdown. Jaden Thonstad's extra point is good. We are all tied up. 7-7 here at Spiegelberg Stadium. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Panthers tie things up. The touchdown for South makes the score 7-7. And the Panthers add $10 to the Rowe Credit Union Touchdown Club Fund. He's going to stay on his feet. He's finally going to be brought down at the 29-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. Looks like the 28-yard line. So out comes the Panthers defense, the Maverick offense. Maverick offense looked really good on their initial drive. No pass plays on that initial drive. All runs. They run that RPO, run pass option. And aside from some pretty good defensive plays on the part of the Panthers, Mavericks found their way into the end zone. Ingles in the shotgun. Hicks the running back. Man in motion. Catlow in motion. Here's the handoff to Hicks. Hicks is going to be met in the backfield. Monowai up front stops him. He maybe got back to the line to gain, and that will probably do it for first quarter action here. 10 seconds left. I can imagine they're probably not going to run another play. Manawai just swallowed him up. Jacob Dalton was also in on the play. So after 1 quarter of football, 7-7 in the books. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get...
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. We switch ends of the field, and we're going to start second quarter of football, I should say. Some sort of hold up on the field. I don't know what it is. Well, the officials making sure the spot is correct. All right, we are ready to go. Panthers show blitz. Met in the backfield. Beautiful play. Looked like Ty Flowers was in on that one, sniffing it out. Loss of 5. 3rd and 11. Mountainside finding themselves in their first 3rd and long situation of the night. Flag on the play. Delay a game on the offense. That'll move them back another 5. 3rd and 17 for Mountainside. Seems to be some confusion on the sideline, trying to get the play call out. See what the Panthers can do here. Up front, they got Livingston, Manawai, and Big Gabe Stazik. Man in motion. Here's the snap. I throw out to the flat. Little space. Great block. They're going to call that block. So this one's going to be coming back. Bridger Foss was about to make the tackle, and he got hit from behind. So they call a block in the back. And this is going to push him back even farther. And it's a spot foul, so it'll be from the spot of the foul. Foul occurred, looks like, on the 25-yard line. So the ball will be placed on the 15. This will keep it 3rd and 17. Actually, pushes them back 7 more yards, so 3rd and 24. Mountainside has some quick backs. So they get them in space, they can create some damage. Ingles takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw deep, has a man overthrown. And Mountainside will more than likely punt. Fourth and 24. Mountainside will punt. Fair cash signal for. They're going to let this one roll, and it's going to take a favorable roll for Mountainside. It'll be out at the 45-yard line. Tonight's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Spring sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler, and our representing sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. New stores are opening in Roseburg and Klamath Falls, now 9 locations to serve you. Bridger Foss just can't go down. Stiff arm, out of bounds. What a tough run by Bridger Foss. Tremendous balance. Broke 3 tackles on that play. Kept those wheels churning. Gain of 13 on the play. Ball spotted on the Mountainside 42-yard line. Foss and Scheid in the backfield. Here's the snap. Hand off to Scheid. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to break the initial tackle, but be met by several defenders. And we got a flag in the backfield. Let's see what the call is. There was some, like a little bit of extracurricular activity in the back. It looks like this one's going to go against Mountainside. They're going to say couldn't see the initial call. They're going to call a holding on Mountainside, so this will move the ball up 10 and an automatic first down for the Panthers. Panthers looking pretty good here on this drive. Big play by Foss. Hold. Ball is all the way down to the 29-yard line. Schwartz under center. Pitch. Foss, nice block. Will he go all the way? He's in! Touchdown! Cameron Rigg taking it to the house, 29 yards. Touchdown, South. Jaden Thorstad on for the extra point. Ball be held by Schwartz. It is good. South takes the 14-7 lead. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily.
Welcome back, fans. South with the touchdown of 29 yards. Another $10 goes to the touchdown club account for the Black Panthers. Here's Thornstad to kick. Will be fielded at the 10. Brought up the middle. Brings it out to the outside. Still on his feet. He's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. 20-yard return by Madna Tanuvasa. Now comes the Mountainside offense. Tough drive in their last attempt for Mountainside. Penalties were a killer on that drive. So let's see if they can right the ship here. New quarterback in for the Maverick. He's going to hand off to Hicks. Hicks trying to break the corner. It's going to gain about 5. Mountainside wants a late hit on that play, but looks like they're not going to get it. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5 coming up. Cade Mitchell is now in at quarterback for the Mavericks. The sophomore. Watching these teams warm up before the game. Cade, man, he has an arm. He was throwing the ball 50, 60 yards through the air. He's going to hand off to Hicks here. I mean, I was standing on the sideline watching them warm up. You know, both Ingles and Mitchell had tremendous arms, but I was astounded at the ease by which Mitchell could just release that ball, and it traveled through the air beautifully. First down on that one for the Mavericks. Ball on the 43-yard line. Trips left. I'm going to throw out to the flat here. And he's still on his feet, battling. He's going to get a first down. A couple of missed tackles by the Panthers. He's going to go for a 10-yard gain. First down, Mountainside. A little different sense of urgency here for the Mavericks. Rolling with a new quarterback, sophomore Mitchell. Running that RPO, they're going to hand off to Hicks. Hicks is going to be brought down by Gio Livingston. Livingston set that play afire from the beginning. He knew exactly where Hicks was going and stopped him in his tracks. The 2nd and 10. Seven minutes remain. The second quarter. Snap. Mitchell's going to hold on to it. He's met in the backfield. Manuai. And then we got a flag coming in. This is probably going to go against South. I imagine an unsportsmanlike is coming their way. This will be tough if it is. So, personal foul. This. $15-yard penalty. That's going to bring the ball up to the 34-yard line. So it was a tackle for a loss. Turns into 15 yards and a fresh set of downs for Mountainside. Penalties plagued Mountainside on the last drive. Hopefully not the same. And here's the pass. He's got a wide receiver wide open. Stood in the pocket. Delivered the ball. What a throw, Cade Mitchell. Finding Hicks in the end zone. Beautiful play. Touchdown, Mountainside. Excuse me, that was not Hicks who received that ball. That was Manny Holt, number 4. Mountainside takes their shot. They deliver. We are all tied up. 14 apiece here at Spiegelberg Stadium. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. Ryusaki will kick off for Mountainside after the touchdown connection from Mitchell to Holt. We're all tied up at 14. Ryder Scheide's going to bobble the ball. He's just going to fall on it on the 15-yard line. And that's where this Panther offense will resume. Panther offense has looked good on both their last drives, scoring touchdowns in each. The last drive, they scored on a 29-yard touchdown run by number 25, Cameron Rigg. I would be remiss in saying that he was sprung by a tremendous block by Bridger Foss in the open field. And Rigg turning on the jets. Great speed from these Medford running backs. 1st and 10. 7 minutes, 15 seconds left in this second quarter of action. Here's the handoff to Scheid. Scheid is going to weave his way down to the 22-yard line. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3, Panthers. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas and snacks on your next road trip with the team. Second and 3. Trips left for the Panthers. Schwartz takes the snap, looks to get it out to the flat. Low throw. They're going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll remain, actually give them a yard on the play. So 3rd and 2 coming up for the Panthers. Once again, Cattow, number 32, in on that play. Catlow, excuse me. He's been all over this field. Schwartz looking to throw, rolls out. He's going to fire, and they're going to throw a flag. It's going to be pass interference against Victory Orikanu, who's holding on to number 85. Tyler Hernandez trying to break free. So, fresh set of downs. Some debate as to whether or not that's a catchable ball, but officials say so. 10-yard penalty, fresh set of downs for the Panthers. Ball on the 38. Panthers looking to retake the lead before halftime. Mountainside will get the ball at half. So if they could have a nice long drive, eat up a lot of clock, and score right before half, that would be the ideal situation for the Panthers. Running game has been on point for the Panthers tonight, something Coach Singler has talked about. Getting back to basics, getting back to the run game. Here's Rigg. He's going to power through, and he keeps going. Cut back. Beautiful run, Cameron Rigg. Gain of 17 down to the Morningside 44-yard line. Beautiful run by Cameron Rigg. Cameron Rigg coming over to the Panthers. Last year, he was instrumental as a freshman. And Cascade Christian's run to a 3A state championship. Now he moves up to 6A. He looks good here as well. He was a sophomore last year. He's a junior this year. Another run up the middle, just a couple going on this run. Panther O-line has some seniors on it, some stout men manning that line. Gabe Stazik, Lee Moala. Their center, Anthony Del Pizzo, a veteran line, and they're doing great things for this running game. Hand off to Foss. He's been a monster all game. He's going to cut back. He's got room to run. Turns the corner. He's going to get out to the 30-yard line. First down, Panthers. They continue to move the ball with this run game. And we're going to have a timeout by the Panthers. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Pitch to Reg. Reg going to be met in the backfield, but keeps spinning them wheels, getting forward down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. That's something I've noticed about all of these running backs so far tonight. They are just constantly moving forward. They take on the initial tackle. They keep moving. A lot of broken tackles generated by these running backs, and it's truly running back by committee. Bridger Foss, Ryder Scheid, Cameron Rigg, Ty Flowers. They're doing an excellent job chucking up that yardage. 2nd and 4. Another timeout by the Panthers. I can hear the coach screaming in the box next to me, timeout, timeout, timeout. So, the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Mountainside 14, South 14. John L. Scott of Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of.
All right, 2nd and 4. Here's the snap, handoff to Reg. He's got the first down and more. Powers himself down to the, he's keep moving, pushing the pile. Does he ever really go down? No. Man. Cameron Rigg. They're going to spot this one at the 11. Gain of 13. 1st and 10, Panthers. First down marker will be at the 1-yard line. Panthers scored 1 touchdown in the red zone today. Here's a handoff, this time to Scheid. Scheid breaks out in the corner. He's in. Touchdown. Panthers. And there's some new light effects here. The stadium lights are going on and off. Kind of interesting. I was trying to figure out what was going on. I thought the power went out, but no, that's literally a stadium effect. Here's the extra point. It is good. Touchdown for South makes the score. Well, and the extra point makes it 21-14, and the Panthers add $10 to their Rogue Credit Union Touchdown Club Fund. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Fonstad will kick off. 2:59 remaining the second quarter. High hopper, Fielded by Ramtal. He makes one man miss, and then he'll be brought down at the 25. For almost 50 years, Bill Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, and business needs. Locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org. Sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, world-class outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Schur's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. 21-14, South in front. Another running back-led drive gave them the lead. And now Mountainside will head back out, led by their sophomore quarterback, Cade Mitchell, delivering a 45-yard touchdown pass on his last drive. And they're going to blow this play dead. And so they're going to say timeout, Mountainside. Their first time out of the half. So we're going to take a break. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it! Oh! Ah.
All right, welcome back. It was a quick timeout. Mitchell takes the snap. He's going to roll. Fires out to the flat. Caught. And gang tackled. Manny Holt couldn't quite break free. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the half. Mountainside has a long ways to go. So gain of 2 on that play. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Mavericks. Mitchell looks to pass, evades one tackler. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man open. Caught! And they're going to... Wow, what a catch. What a throw. 35. Well, excuse me, that's going to be spotted on the 35. That pass had to have gone 60 yards in the air. Wow. Incredible. And just like that, Mountainside puts themselves in a position to score. 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line. That's where they're going to spot it. As I said before, Mitchell has an arm. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers right. They're going to hand off to Hicks. Hicks is going to be brought down by Bridger Foss. Both sides of the ball. He's been everywhere tonight, Bridger Foss. Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 coming up. Minute 13 remaining. Mountainside needs to pick up the pace. Clock is ticking. They have 2 timeouts. We're under 2 minutes. We're under a minute now. 54 seconds. Mitchell takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking deep. He's going to throw over the middle. He's got a man! Touchdown! Wow! My goodness! What a throw by Cade Mitchell, threading the needle. Touchdown, Mavericks. Holy cow. Extra point is good, and just like that, we are all tied up with 44 seconds remaining. Man, Mitchell finding Zaid Oatmash for the touchdown. That ball was a laser, just absolute laser. Hit him right in stride. He just walked right into the end zone. Unbelievable. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. We'll be back on the other side.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Daily adventures this summer starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed. Add some extra crunch to your lunch with our mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken. The perfect combination of crispy juicy chicken and irresistible flavors. Earn free rewards and save at least 16 cents a gallon with our Peak Rewards app.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. Max Ryusaki will kick off. 44 seconds remaining. Booming kick down to the 10. Bridger Foss will field it. Bridger Foss finds a gap, and he's going to be brought down at the 32-yard line with 39 seconds remaining. We'll see what the Panthers can do here. They might just take it into the locker room, or they might try a couple of passes, get into field goal range, maybe even score a touchdown. 39 seconds, don't have a lot of time. They do have one timeout remaining. Schwartz going to hand to Scheid, and he's going to be met in the backfield for a loss. And the timeout taken. Timeout is taken. That'll be the final timeout of the half for South Medford. .32 seconds remaining, so they have time to make something happen here. Only need to get in field goal range. Thanks to all our sponsors, including Conger Morris Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon, Avista Utilities, and the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Routes have expanded to help you get to work, school, or appointments. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Fans, it is time to get you back in the game. As an official, there's a critical need in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. 32 seconds remaining. Panthers looking to score one final time before the end of the half. They will be kicking to Mountainside at the beginning of the half. Here's handoff to Cameron Raig. He's met in the backfield. He's going to go down. And that will more than likely end the half. Oh, no, Mountainside screaming timeout. Mountainside wants the ball back. 3rd and 13 with a quarterback like Mitchell. I'd want the ball back with any amount of time possible. So timeout Mountainside. They've got one timeout remaining. The other side of this timeout will have 3rd and 13 coming up for the Panthers. 25 seconds remaining. So in theory, a quick stop by Mountainside could lead to a punt and possible points for Mountainside if they can get it back in a timely manner. Table Rock Sports says hello to our 2,250 YouTube subscribers who get updates when games go live. Join the team at YouTube/TableRockSports.com. Interesting situation here. Mavericks looking to get a stop, possibly get the ball back with some time to put more points on the board. Here's Rigg. He's going to be brought down. Mountainside. And they're out of timeouts as well, so that will do it. And at the end of one half, we are all tied up. Mountainside 21, South Medford High School 21. What a game. Told you it'd be a good one. Score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, as I had mentioned, 21-21. John L. Scott of Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. You are watching TableRockSports.net. We'll be back with the halftime show after this.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Daily adventures this summer starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed. Add some extra crunch to your lunch with our mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken. The perfect combination of crispy juicy chicken and irresistible flavors. Earn free rewards and save at least 16 cents a gallon with our Peak Rewards app. Get supercharged and add to your fuel savings when you purchase Core Water, Nestle ice cream, and Red Bull. This summer, let's meet at the Peak and save on our daily adventures.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Road, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
This is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. I said it at the beginning. This would be a fantastic game, and a fantastic game it has been. Two very different styles of football offensively going head-to-head tonight. South Medford relying on their power run game with a tandem of backs, a trio of backs, I should say, a quintet of backs, 4 backs, maybe even 5 backs getting in on the action tonight, most notably Bridger Foss and Cameron Raig. Also Ryder Scheid, all 3 of those have scored a touchdown rushing tonight. Actually, Bridger Foss's touchdown came off a screen pass, so he's got a receiving touchdown, but a fantastic touchdown it was, in which he broke a tackle, put his hand in the ground to stay alive, and then balance beamed on the sideline. I don't know what else you would say there. Just bounced along the sideline and got into the end zone. On the other end of the football, the Mavericks have been doing it through the air. 3 touchdowns for the Mavericks, 2 of which coming for Cade Mitchell. Mitchell displaying his arm talent tonight. The sophomore dropping bombs. My goodness. I believe his 3rd play after he entered the game into the second quarter, threw a 45-yard touchdown pass to Manny Holt. That ball traveled at least 50 yards in the air. It was a very impressive throw. And then an even more impressive throw on his last touchdown pass. Absolutely threading the needle, fitting it between 2 defenders on the sideline for a touchdown. That was a 30-yard touchdown, 37-yard touchdown pass, excuse me. And that also tied the game, so that's where we sit right now, 21-21 at halftime. See you come out on top in the second half. Closely contested match. I mean, it's been a fun one to watch so far. You're watching TableRockSports.net. We'll be back with second half action after a word from our sponsors.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Daily adventures this summer starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed. Add some extra crunch to your lunch with our mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken. The perfect combination of crispy juicy chicken and irresistible flavors. Earn free rewards and save at least 16 cents a gallon with our Peak Rewards app. Get supercharged and add to your fuel savings when you purchase Core Water, Nestle ice cream, and Red Bull. This summer, let's meet at the Peak and save on our daily adventures.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou. 21-21. 2 minutes until second half action starts. I'd like to take this time to thank a few of our sponsors. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. September is Buck for Kid Month at Dutch Bros, where $1 of every purchase goes to local youth organizations in our communities. Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford as well, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Spring Sports Action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler, and our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. New stores are opening in Roseburg and Klamath Falls, now 9 locations to serve you. We will be getting underway shortly. Minute left on the halftime clock. Mountainside will receive to start the half. And let me tell you, this Mountainside team, since the introduction of Cade Mitchell into the rotation as quarterback, they have some life, some spark on that sideline. Very vocal sideline for the Mavericks. Love to see it. Cheering on their teammates. You can really tell they really play for one another. Same thing with the Panthers on their sideline. Very different styles of play, gotta say. As I mentioned in the halftime show, the South playing smash mouth football, running that ball. Jumbo sets on the O-line, getting their big offensive linemen, that big veteran presence in there to push things forward, whereas the Mavericks have been doing a really good job of running that RPO, especially when Mitchell has come into the game. Ingles also, he accounted for a touchdown in the first half, so he played really well. But the arm talent of Cade Mitchell has been on display in the last 2 drives for the Mavericks. And he's going to come out in this second half firing. We'll see what the Mavericks do, and we'll see what the Medford has done as far as adjustments defensively, because Cade Mitchell on 2 passes has scored 2 touchdowns. So something's got to give here for the Panthers defensively to stop Mitchell's and this Maverick aerial assault. Thonstad will kick for the Panthers. It looks like Tanuvasa and Hicks are back deep. This one's going to be fielded, and he's got room to run. One man to beat, and he's finally going to be brought down. Flags on the play. That was Manny Holt, Manny Holt, number 4. Taking it out to the 54-yard line, but penalty markers come flying in, and they're going to say a hold on the Mavericks back at the 42-yard line, spot foul, so that will move this thing all the way back to the 32-yard line. So a great return erased by the hold. Mountainside will start at their 32. D-line of the Panthers has done a great job of getting penetration today. Gabe Stazik, Manuwai up front. Sometimes they'll move Jacob Dalton up there. Gio Livingston playing out of his mind at the outside backer position. Ingles coming in for the initial play here. He's going to hand this one off on the jet sweep to to Andrew Ramtel, and that's going to go for a loss of 4, second and 14 coming up for Mountainside. And we got a player down. So we're going to take this opportunity, take a little break. See, well, maybe not. I don't see any players taking a knee. That is Andrew Ramtel who is down. The way he was sort of stretching his leg out was a textbook indication of cramping. So he's going to hustle back to the sideline. Second and 14. Mavericks have trips right. Ingles in the shotgun formation. There's the snap. Ingles out to the flat. And this is going to be an incomplete pass. Hicks couldn't hang on. 3rd and 14. Panthers have yet to force a 3-and-out, so potentially a 3-and-out coming. A lot of speed on this Maverick offense. Third and 14. Ingles is brought down by Gabe Stazik. Hit as he threw. 4th down coming up. Great play by Gabe Stazik, big number 75. Laying the thunder. Mavericks will punt. Austin Huffling back to receive. And they're just going to run away from it. Another decent punt. Well, this punt not as good as the last one, but it takes a decent Maverick bounce out of bounds to the 45-yard line. And that's where the Panthers will take over for their first drive of the second half. (11 minutes, 11 seconds, 11-11). Panthers' run game has been terrific today. Mavericks did stop them on the last drive of the first half. Here's a handoff to Scheid. Scheid keeps his feet pedaling. He's going to gain 3 on this play. 2nd and 7 coming up. It's kind of been a theme of the run game for the Panthers. These backs, tough to bring down. Ball spotted on the 48. 2nd and 7. Foss and Scheid in the backfield. This time it's going to go to Scheid again. He's going to be swallowed up. Manages to get back to the, or going to pick up 2 on that play. 3rd and 5. Mavericks able to evade the blocks, get to the ball carrier. Just a gain of 2. Johnny Ingren enters the fray for the Panthers, but Coach Bill Singler is going to call a timeout. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Sponsored by John L. Scott, 21-21 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll see you in a minute.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of.
3rd and 5 for the Panthers. Welcome back to the John L. Scott, to the Lithia Superstore Game in the week. 3rd and 5. Schwartz rolls out. He's hitting the backfield. He evades, but he's going to be brought down at the 40. Broke the initial tackle, but run down by Daniel Savenko for a loss of 7. 4th down. Panthers will punt. So 2 3 and outs to start the game, or start the second half, I should say. Mountainside about to take the ball back. Back to receive the punt is Manny Holt. Dalton back to kick. Excuse me, that's not Dalton. Manny Holt fields it, and he's brought down by Colby Schwartz. Gannon Jones with the punt. And Manny Holt is cramped up again. So ball at the 26. That's where Mountainside will take over. And in comes Cade Mitchell. So Ingles was the quarterback on the first series for Mountainside. Rolling with Mitchell here. He's going to hand to Hicks. Hicks got some room out on the side. He's going to get a first down. Tackled by Wyatt Jennings. Good tackle by Wyatt Jennings in the open field. He would have gone all the way if he missed. First down, Mavericks. First and 10, ball to 38. Hand to Hicks again. Hicks is going to be met this time. McConnell Brown. Keeps it to a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. With Cade Mitchell in the game, the threat of the deep ball is ever present. And he's going to be looking here. Sets his feet, throws, got a man wide open. Ryder shied with the big hit. Penalty flags come in. Beautiful throw. Victory Orikanu with the big catch, and then he takes the big hit, and then penalty flags come in. Orikanu got whacked. So we'll see what the penalty markers are. Once again, Cade Mitchell with an absolute beautiful pass. Orikanu, a tremendous route, wide open. Trainers are attending to Orikanu. So we're going to take this opportunity to take a quick commercial timeout. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more out.
All right, welcome back. So that was actually Sean Garrick who made the catch. I just saw the one on his jersey. He's 14. Great catch. And then the penalty was taunting on the Panthers afterwards. So the ball is placed at the 20-yard line. The 19-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Mitchell rolls out. Mitchell, flip, got some space. Flipping it out to Tykel Girk. That was a very Patrick Mahomes-esque move. So another first down, 1st and goal. Mitchell, shotgun, hands it off to Hicks. Hicks brought down at the 5-yard line. They're going to spot it on the 3. So hit initially at the 5. Tackle made by Logan Crocker up front. 2nd and goal. Mavericks knocking on the door. Mitchell signals a man in motion. Mitchell's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Mavericks. And then penalty flags fly. We'll see what this is. This looks like it's going to be on Medford. So this is actually going to go against Mountainside. On sportsmanlike conduct, it'll be assessed on the kickoff. So here's the extra point. It is good. 28-21. Mavericks out in front. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Powered by John L. Scott on TableRockSports.net.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Mountainside kicking from their 25 after the penalty. Bridger Foss will field at the 25. He's got a little room to work. He's going to bring it out to the... He's still on his feet. Wow, Bridger Foss, hard to bring down. Getting out to the 48-yard line. Good field position for the Panthers after the penalty. But a tremendous scoring drive by the Mavericks nonetheless. Another big play from Cade Mitchell. Finds Sean Garrick for a 30-yard gain. And then a taunting penalty moves the chains even farther up, and that sets up the touchdown by Cade Mitchell. 28-21, Mavericks in front. Here's Scheid. He's hit in the backfield, doesn't go down. Keeps the wheels churning. Gets out to the 50-yard line. Hard-fought 2-yard gain. 6 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. And we have an official's timeout. Another player down for the Mavericks. Hope everything's all right. Trainers will head on to the field. So we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
All right. J.R. Berrien was the player down, but he's walking off the field now. In fact, he tried to get back into the huddle. They said, no, you got to come out for at least the play. So he looks to be all right. South Medford will have a 2nd and 8. Schwartz under center. Bridger Foss in the backfield. Scheid in motion. Pass by Shorts. Shorts has a man. Ingram. Oh! Now, originally, I had thought that pass was intended for Dason Jackson, as he looked to be springing free. Instead, he targets a Johnny Ingram, who nearly made a tremendous catch. Comes up hobbling. I hope everything's all right for him. 3rd and 8. Bridger Fosh, Ryder Scheid in the backfield. So it looks like we're up and running again. All right, so we got 4th and 8 for the Mavericks. Mitchell in the backfield. Drops back, throws over the middle, has a man, dropped. Ball was thrown a bit low. Panthers take over on downs. Great stand by South Medford. All right, 1st and 10. Apologize, folks, for the interruption in the broadcast. Here's Bridger Foss with a gain of 15 out to the 50-yard line. First and 10, Panthers. 28-28 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. What was an offensive track meet in the first has turned into a defensive struggle. And as I say that, Bridger Foss breaks one all the way down to the 7-yard line. Bridger Foss. 43-yard run. 1st and goal, Panthers. Panthers getting it done with this running attack. And the big lineman up front. Getting it done. Here's the handoff to Scheid. Scheid's going to be met in the backfield, but will get back to the original, or will get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the third. Panthers looking to take the lead. Ryder Scheid in the backfield. Dalton the split back. Hand off to Scheid. He's got space. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, South Medford. Lead, South Medford. Extra point is good. South Medford takes the 1 touchdown lead. And that touchdown makes the score 35-28 Panthers. And for the Panthers, it adds $10 to their Rogue Credit Union Touchdown Club Fund. That run all sparked by Bridger Foss. 2 big plays back-to-back by Bridger Foss. A 15-yard run followed right away by a 42-yard run. And then Ryder Scheid takes it home for the score. Panthers take the lead. Never fails. I was talking about how good these defenses were playing, and then all of a sudden, Bridger Foss pops off that big run. It's almost as if I spoke too soon. Mavericks have been playing some stellar D in this third quarter. However, Bridger Foss getting it done. Kickoff, fielded by Manny Holt. He's going to take it up the middle, and he'll be met. Another flag on the play. We'll see what this penalty is. Manny Holt getting it out to the 25-yard line. So a hold on the Mavericks. That's going to push them back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So they will have 1st and 10 on what looks like the 13-yard line. So 35-28, Panther to lead. Minute 18 left in the third. Mitchell in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick throw out to Manny Holt on the side. And he's going to gain about, they're going to give him enough for a first down. Gain of 10 on the play. Moves the chains, gets out of bounds. Clock stops at a minute 12. Here's the snaps. Hand to Hicks. Hicks has some space, but is swallowed up. Met by Manawai right there in the middle. Also Jacob Dalton in on that play. 2nd and 6. Clock is ticking, 51 seconds. Mitchell gets the snap off quick. Throws out to Holt. Holt dancing along the sideline, stays on his feet, and gets the first down. Beautiful tap dance along the sideline by Manny Holt. Picked up 10 yards, moves the chains. First and 10, and he got out of bounds, so 40 seconds left. Clock stopped. Hand off to Hicks. Hicks, he's going to be swallowed up. Big Gabe Stasic right there. Gain of 2 on the play. Actually, they're going to give him 4. Second and it's like about 2nd and 6. And that will be the last play of the half. At the end of 3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford out in front 35-28. John L. Scott of Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Fourth quarter begins here at Spiegelberg Stadium. Mountainside has a 2nd and 9 as we switch fields. Ball on the 40-yard line. Mitchell drops back. Mitchell looking, fires over the middle, throws it a touch behind the diving. Whoa, what was that? Sorry, folks, something fell up here. I was wondering what it was. But anyways, that was a touch behind the receiver, Andrew Ramtel. So 3rd and 9 coming up for the Mavericks. So far, South has made tremendous adjustments here in the second half, taking away the deep threat. The Mavericks tried a deep play earlier. That was nearly intercepted. Since then, they haven't attempted a deep play. Here comes a blitz. Great job picking it up by the Mavericks. They roll out. Livingston gets Mitchell in the backfield. A loss of 12 on the play. And the Panthers get the stop. Mavericks will punt. Initially, a great job by that Maverick O-line to pick up the blitz, but Gio Livingston, he's an animal. He just kept on going, kept on coming. Was able to get to the quarterback. High snap! South takes over at the 12. Are those fireworks? Well, we found out what the loud bangs are. Somebody's lighting off fireworks. I don't know if that's a school function or what's that? Somebody in the parking lot's lighting off fireworks. I can see Medford PD on it. They're flying around. Wow. Well, with that, Schwartz under center. He's going to have to shine. He's met in the backfield. Who made the tackle? That's number 56. Berrien with the play, blowing up that play before it could get going. Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11 for the Panthers. A touchdown here would be huge for the Panthers, making it a 2-touchdown game with 10 minutes to go. Schwartz rolls out. Nothing going. He's going to reverse field. He's got a man. Didn't throw the ball. Now he's going to throw the end zone. Intercepted! Brought out to the 10. Ball was tipped. And then Victory Orakanu picks it off, brings it back to the 10-yard line. First down, Mavericks. Schwartz had a man out in the flat wide open, but he was looking at the back of the end zone and elected to throw to the back of the end zone. Ball was tipped, and then Orakanu came in and picked that ball off. Here's Hicks. Big hole, gain of 11 to the 21. Gain of 12 to the 22. Wow, what a shift in momentum. Football very much hinges on those momentums, those momentum shifts, I should say. And you can feel the momentum shifted here. Another big play out to Holt. He's got another first down, it looks like. Are they going to give it to him? Yeah, they're going to give it to him. Actually comes up about a yard short, so 2nd and 1. Forgive me, 2nd and 3. They're going to say he went out before the 30-yard line. Mitchell takes the snap, hands to Hicks. Hicks is going to be stopped short of the line to gain, met by a big old pile of Panthers. Looks like we're going to have a 3rd and 1. You wonder, with 9 minutes, 30 seconds, if this is 2-down territory for the Mavericks. 4-down territory. So 2 plays to get a first down, potentially. 3rd and 1. Trips left. Hand off to Hicks. Hicks has some space. He's got the first down and more out to the 39-yard line. Mavericks continue this drive. We've seen it so many times in football where an interception just completely changes the momentum, changes the outcome of a game. See if the Panther defense can put a stop to that momentum shift. Here's Hicks, breaks the tackle, gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, actually, they're going to give him 2 yards on that play. 2nd and 9, great effort by Jordan Hicks. Keep that motor going. Jordan Hicks is a lot of fun to watch. Very fast, great footwork, and he's only a sophomore. Play option, deep ball coming. And this ball is going to be thrown to nowhere. Targeted Andrew Ramtel on the sideline, but great coverage by Ryder Scheid. 3rd and 8 for the Mavericks. Big play here for either side. You'd imagine still 4 down territory. 8 minutes remaining in the game. Mitchell looks at the play card. It's a man in motion, drops back, throws out. Misses Madden Tanuvasa. And we got a 4th and 8. And, well, I was completely wrong. The Mavericks are going to opt to punt, which with 8 minutes, yeah, you got plenty of time. Get a stop, get the ball back. Austin Hofling back to receive the punt. Another high snap, but this time it's fielded and kicked, and a good kick. And it's going to take a nice Maverick bounce all the way to the 15-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will start their drive. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas and snacks on your next road trip with the team. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. 8 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the 4th. There's a handoff to Bridger Foss. He's going to gain about 3 yards before being brought down by a host of tacklers. This run game for the Panthers has been impressive tonight. Got to give a lot of love to the big boys up front. Del Pizzo, Stazik, Maloa, Diego Luna. Creating big holes, letting those running backs eat. Schwartz in the shotgun formation. We got a timeout by the Panthers, their first timeout of the half. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 35-28, Panthers out in front. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches.
All right, 2nd and 6 for the Panthers on their own 19. Here's the snap to Schwartz. He's going to drop back to pass. He has to go on the run. He's going to pass to Bridger Foss for a loss of 1. 3rd and 10 coming up. Excuse me, 3rd and 7 coming up. It was a great penetration by the D-line. They had Schwartz on the move. So 3rd and 7. Ball on their 20. Schwartz looking. Schwartz going to throw it deep. Got a man! Ryder Scheid! Up the sideline! Down to the 24-yard line. What a play. "55-yard catch and run. Colby Schwartz to Ryder Scheid up the sideline. Defense just lost him. First and 10, Panthers. And we're going to have a timeout by the Panthers. A flag comes in as well. So we'll see what is first, the timeout or the flag. Well, it looks like the official is picking up the flag. So they called a delay of game on the offense. So we're not having a timeout. I can hear the coach in the box next to me yelling timeout, so I'm assuming there's going to be a timeout. No timeout. Here's a handoff. Or here's the play. Nearly a catch. No flag on the play. I'm sure the Panthers are wanting a PI on that play, but none given there. They're going to say good defense. I agree. 2nd and 15. Panthers. Looking to increase their lead. An extra touchdown would make this a tough comeback for the Mavericks. Schwartz going to hand off to Rigg. He busts one tackler, gets out to the corner. He's going to get all the way down to the 21-yard line. Wow. Excuse me, the 11-yard line. First down, Panthers. I don't know if I've seen an initial tackler bring him down all night. What an impressive runner, Cameron Rigg. So he stepped out of bounds at the 11. Clock will stop with 6:09 left. Here's the snap. Schwartz rolls out. He's going to run. He's got some room, and he takes it in. Touchdown, South. South goes up 2 touchdowns off the rollout by Colby Schwartz. The extra point is good. 42-28 Panthers on the John L. Scott scoreboard. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night. Panthers get on the board. Another touchdown. They are leading 42-28. 6 minutes left in this contest. A nice little return by Andrew Ramtel out to the 35. Now time is of the essence. I should say, after that TD by South, the Panthers have added another $10 to their Rogue Credit Union Touchdown Club Fund. $60 now that goes into the fund. Thank you, Rogue Credit Union, for your donation. Time is of the essence now for Mountainside. They need a touchdown, a stop, and another touchdown. They've only got 5 minutes, 54 seconds to do that. They still have 2 timeouts. Quick hitter. Quick hitter out to Ramtel. Ramtel will have the first down. Ball at the 47. Cade Mitchell drops back. Gio Livingston putting on the pressure. And Cade Mitchell throws it away. Gio Livingston with the initial pressure, but right on his tail as well is Riley Perkins. 2nd and 10. Clock stops at 5 minutes, 41 seconds. Mavericks break the huddle. And all of a sudden there's a penalty. Holding on the Panthers. I didn't even see that flag come out. I don't think the players even saw it. They were in the huddle. They came to the line. Weird. All right. Weird. Here's Mitchell. He rises in the pocket. He's looking deep. Doesn't have anybody. Sacked! And then another personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, this one's going to go on Caleb Morgan. After the tackle, he was smacking the ground in excitement. But they're going to call that an unsportsmanlike. I don't know. That's a little. He made a great play. Flew in there for the sack. And they're going to call that taunting. So 15-yard penalty now. Or did they call that a horse collar? That was a horse collar tackle. All right. So, 1st and 10 for Mountainside. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Mitchell throws to the end zone, has a man, intercepted! A deep pass from Cade Mitchell. Intercepted by, it looked like, J.T. Dalton. And just like that, the Panthers have the ball on their own 27-yard line. Hand off to Foss. Foss up the middle, gain of 2. Wow. And it's going to be an official timeout. We have an injured Maverick on the field. Let's see who this player is. Who is it? Holding the stomach. Looks like he probably got the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully that's all it is. That's Daniel Savenko. He's on the sideline. He's up and moving around, talking to the trainers. 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. This one goes to Scheid. Scheid up the sideline. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Stays in bounds, so clocks keep running. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. Panthers' run game has been stellar, and it's come with big plays. 42-yard from Foss, a couple of 20-plus yard runs for Raig. Short touchdown runs by Ryder Scheid. Truly been a terrific performance on the ground for South. Here's the handoff to Bridger Foss. He's close to the line to gain. And they're going to give it to him. 1st down, South Medford. Bridger Foss, have yourself a game. And Mountainside is going to take a timeout with 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. 42-28 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford in control. 30 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
First and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on their own 39. There's the handoff to Foss. Foss again breaking tackles, getting to the outside. He'll finally be brought down at the 38-yard line, gain of 1. Clock continues to run. Actually, Mountainside's going to take their final timeout. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, world-class outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherman's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. Thanks to all our sponsors, including Conger Morris Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon, Avista Utilities, and the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Routes have expanded to help you get to work, school, or appointments. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. 2nd and 7. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. There's Rigg powering up the middle. Gain of 6 on the play, so we'll have a 3rd and short for the Panthers. And that is the final timeout for Mountainside. So they've used all 3 of their timeouts. It all comes down to this. 3rd and 1. If they can get a stop, they have a shot. But if the Mavericks cannot stop them here, the Panthers can pretty much just run this clock all the way down. Well, maybe not all the way down, but if they don't get a stop here, probably best case scenario is you might get the ball back if you're the Mavericks around the minute 15 mark. And then 2 touchdowns in a minute 15 seconds is daunting at best. So the game kind of hinges right here on this play. Power I formation. Well, just an I formation. Hand off to Scheid, and he's got the first down and more, down to the 39-yard line. Mountainside cannot stop the clock. And this is going to go down as a win. Well, maybe not. Because right as I said that, player has a cramp. Looks like Colby Shorts has a cramp. So they'll stop the clock for a moment. And it's textbook cramping. They're stretching out his hamstring. So we'll stay right here. Three minutes, 16 seconds to go. The Panther run game has been a thing of beauty tonight. And really coming at the behest of their 3-back monster. Bridger Foss, Ryder Scheid, Cameron Rigg. So Schwartz re-enters. 1st and 10 Panthers, ball on the Maverick 39. Hand off to Scheid, and he's stopped for no gain. In fact, he's going to lose about forward progress mark to the 44, so he's going to lose 3 on the play, or excuse me, 5 on the play. 2nd and 15 coming up. Panthers will take their time. You know, if you're the Panthers, with all of the talent that you lost from last year, some of those stellar seasons, the Dylan Espinosas, Deacon Edgar, Andrew Walker, this is a tremendous way to start your season this year. Coming out, establishing an identity, that run mentality. Letting your big hosses up front, those linemen, go eat. Really good way to start. And if you're Mountainside, you played a great game as well. You realize, hey, you've got a quarterback with a tremendous arm in Cade Mitchell. And you've got some excellent wide receivers who can get open. I mean, those wideouts were open all night long. They're fast. They've got good hands. So even if Mountainside can't come back and get this win, which is highly improbable, I mean, there are some positives to take away from this game. Here's Scheid. He's going to bring the ball down to the 35-yard line, 4th and 10 for the Panthers, and I imagine they're just going to let this clock run all the way down. Either take a timeout, take the penalty, and then kick it back to the Mavericks. Next up for South, they go down to Crescent City, California to face a Northern California powerhouse, the Del Norte I should say that Del Norte team down there, they're always tough. They played South very tough here at Spiegelberg last year. And we have the timeout, or we have the penalty. So that's going to move them back 5 for a delay of game. 37 seconds left. Mountainside is at home against Barlow next week. They'll be looking to get their first win of the year at home. A lot of positives to take away from this game if you are the Mavericks. Hand off to Scheid. He fumbles it. It's going to be recovered by the Panthers, and we'll have a turnover down on downs with 32 seconds remaining. Now, my mind automatically goes to a game like the 2014 NFC Championship game, Packers-Seahawks. You never know what could happen in a short amount of time, especially if you got a quarterback with a great arm. Cade Mitchell has all kinds of time. He's just going to run out of bounds. 25 seconds left. He gets to the Panther 53-yard line. So it's well within his ability to throw a touchdown pass. I've seen him in pregame throw a ball at least 65 yards in the air. 25 seconds. This an onside kick. A touchdown here, onside kick. You never know. You never say die. However, improbable. Here's Mitchell. Dropping back. He's going to be chased by Livingston. And he's going to try to get to the sideline. He will get to the sideline with 15 seconds to go. Defensively, Gio Livingston has been a monster tonight. He has been everywhere for the South Medford Panther defense. He has a motor that just won't quit, and he has put pressure on the quarterback relentlessly tonight. Deep pass. This one's going to be intercepted, and that will be the ball game. Beautiful read. This time, Cameron Raig coming up with the interception, and that will do it from Spiegelberg Stadium. 8 seconds to go. Imagine the Panthers will just take a knee, and win number 1 will be in the books for South Medford. And here's the snap, the kneel, and the ball game. at the end of regulation. South Medford takes game one of the season, 42-28 over the Mountainside Mavericks. This has been a presentation of Table Rock Sports. Stay tuned for the post-game show coming up.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RBTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Welcome to the Know Your Role post-game show. South Medford takes their season opener, 42-28, facing a tough Mountainside team. Came off a quarterfinal appearance a year ago, and South Medford really established their identity. They are a power run team. They got a 3-back tandem that is going to be tough. Those backs include Bridger Foss, Cameron Rigg, and the wily veteran Ryder Scheid. Those three accounted for almost 300 yards total on the ground. Bridger Foss and Cameron Rigg both going over 100 yards on the ground. Both had very explosive big runs, most notably Bridger Foss with a 42-yarder in the third quarter of the contest that set up a Ryder Scheid touchdown. Cameron Rigg having 3 runs that were 20 yards plus tonight, and you can see why these South Medford Panthers were extremely excited to pick him up from Cascade Christian. You can see how valuable he is as both a defensive back, because he had an interception tonight, and a running back. He's a very talented player. And what stood out to me most of all was these running backs' ability to absorb tackles and keep going. I mean, very seldom in this contest did any of these running backs go down with the first tackler. I mean, they would shrug off the first tackler, keep going, every single one of them. Ryder Scheid also had some success through the air. A 55-yard catch and run set up the score that kind of sealed the deal for the Panthers. So all in all, an identity established offensively for this Panther team. They're going to run the ball down your throats, and they did a fantastic job of it today. And they got some big boys up front in that O-line that were creating some great space for these running backs to run. Gabe Stazik, Del Pizzo, Maloa, just whoever was in there, they were doing a great job. Also, these wide receivers doing a great job blocking at the wide receiver position. So that is the identity, and you would think that would be the identity after some of the players they lost. I mean, they had 3 terrific senior wide receivers last year, most notably Andrew Walker, who is now playing for the Oregon Ducks. He's running track and playing football for the Ducks, one of the fastest men in the country, with a 10.61 100-meter dash time. I mean, that's world class. Also missing Josh Phillips, Ty Henry, and of course Deacon Edgar, your quarterback, going to Linfield College. Offensively, defensively, Dylan Espinoza up in Monmouth playing for Western Oregon. Those players, you know, it's interesting when you lose those quality players. How are you going to respond? And South said, "Hey, this is who we are. We're running the football." They did a tremendous job of that tonight. If you're the Mountainside Mavericks, a lot of positives to take away from this game. Your sophomore quarterback has an arm. Early in the game, he threw 2 deep touchdown passes, beautifully thrown balls. Second half, South made an adjustment and made it a little bit harder on the young quarterback to complete those deep throws. So some learning, but you got something in him. There's a spark there. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this young man, Cade Mitchell, can become, because he has what I've heard the Eli, the Peyton Mannings of the world coin as arm talent. He's got it. He's got a cannon for an arm. Also, these wide receivers, most notably for me, jumping off the page for Mountainside, Manny Holt was just all over the place, fielding kicks. Really playing that Wes Welker-type slot receiver position beautifully. And they got some great players on the defensive side as well. So even though you lose your first one, if you're Mountainside, it's a long season. Who knows? Who knows what can happen? What a night for football. Looking forward to doing it again. And we will do it again possibly next week, you know, with all the road stuff going on. A lot of these roads to Crescent City are closed, so we might be able to broadcast next week, hopefully. We'll just kind of have to see. But in the meantime, appreciate you watching this broadcast by Table Rock Sports. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director John Jay for hosting the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net in today's broadcast. Also like to thank both coaches of each side for their sportsmanship and outstanding coaching jobs they've done today. Our next Table Rock Sports production will possibly be football next week. There will be a litany of other Table Rock Sports games on as well. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: South Medford 42, Mountainside High School 28. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Isaac McQueen saying thanks for watching and good night from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.